Hi, Jim Gehring here from Brown Tool Auctions. Talk about some of the exciting uh, collectible antique tools that we have listed in our June 27th auction in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Here we have a Yankee Plow plane made by Cesar Chelor or Chelor. I've heard it pronounced both ways. The Yankee Plow was a very distinctive type of plow made back in the 18th century. Um, and Chelor, of course, is one of the most famous early plane makers. He was originally a slave in Massachusetts, back when Massachusetts had slavery, of Francis Nicholson, John Nicholson, um, the family of the earliest American plane makers, at least the earliest that marked their planes, way back in the early 1700s. And as I said, Chelor was a slave of Nicholson, and he learned his trade there, and he was subsequently freed and went on to become a very famous and important plane maker in his own right as a freed former slave. Um, this plane is in decent condition. It's it's worn. It's well over 250 years old. Um, the fence is a little worn near the back. And here, let me show you. This is the Achilles heel of all of these old Yankee plows. That's the the juncture here between what's called the shoulder and the arm, because when you push this arm, push this fence, push it hard against the edge of the board in order to make sure you keep your grooves straight. It puts a lot of torque on these, and all these planes tend to split here. And although the bolt that holds the fence on, it helps to give it some, you find a lot of splits here. And this is an example of that kind of damage. You can see you got splits both in the front and rear arms or rear shoulders, although it's in decent condition, but for that's a very common injury on these old planes. And it's a marked Chelor, marked living in Rentham, so it's got a good clear mark. I don't know if you can see it or not. So that makes it a very worthwhile and collectible plane despite this damage. We've actually got several nice Yankee plows in this auction. I'll show you just one more, just to show you that they don't have to all wind up like this. This one actually has got kind of a thicker shoulder, so it never split. This one is manufactured by Joseph Fuller, who was a contemporary of Chelor's, an early American plane maker. See, when this one is nice and clean. We don't have those splits in the shoulders. So like I said, there's two of several examples of this type of plane that we've got in this auction.